So we're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, here is Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and there's one down now. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Well, here is the outfielder to the plate now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here now the 2-2. To third. Arenado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Tyler Anderson is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play? Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun. Low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate is Jacob Stallings. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kisner corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stallings is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in now is Kai Tom. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1 and 2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Up next, Dylan Carlson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Grounded to the right, scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, who will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And he takes a called strike 2. No one out with a runner at 2nd. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Anderson, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Into the box, Phillip Evans. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carlson is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Two and 1, here it is. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Softly hit to short. DeYoung's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So now the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Moran is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 19.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. In for strike two. Bader, base runner at first with one out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the air out to right. Evans is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Shoots this one to first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there. 2 gone.
now batting, left fielder,
Stepping in once again is Kai Tom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Gillen.
So now here is Dylan Carlson. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's popped up. Moran has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Andrew Kisner. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moran in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.